I call all of you, women and men, to make a reflection. Let's assess what's been happening during these 6 years with and so now let's answer the following questions. How is that 9.5 million Mexicans came out of poverty in 6 years? How taxes has been, how inequalities has been mitigated without any taxes raised? How come is that Mexico achieves being one of the countries with less unemployment? How are we on a record of direct investment and salaries have been ramped up without increasing inflation? The answer is that the model of the country has changed. So there's no longer more corruption plan, but a plan based on the love of the people, honesty. So we call it Mexican humanism. That's why we are talking about a deepened transformation. Let's face it, that all Mexicans has gone better. So there's a lot of myths that were stopped during the imperial period that marked our history for 36 long years. It was said that the state should be subdued to the market forces, that the economy was that if the minimum salary, there's gonna be inflation and no foreign investment, that if the state participated in the economy, there's gonna be economic crisis and devaluation, that corruption was inherent to the government, that freedom it only existed in markets, that the education, health, and fair salary were merchandises and not rights. All of it was fake. That's why we will continue with the Mexican humanism with the fourth transformation. I review some of them. Some of the most basic principles for having prosperity must be shared for the sake of all. First, the poor people. Second, it cannot be a rich government with the poor people. This is a phrase of Benito Juárez Garcia, that the transformation governments make true, that sustains, that the leaders must live without luxuries, and that the government cannot be a burden to the people. That we called austerity. And so the leaders must be honest. The use of the governmental structures for personal benefiting makes dirty the public service. And so we must follow ethics, because there it lies the necessary resources for the welfare of the people and the development of the nation. In few words, the honesty works out, and moral authority is the most important thing, and that cannot be purchased. It is only built up by fighting with honesty for Mexico with justice, democracy, and freedom. Fourth,